Hello and welcome, I'm GhostPrime. I'm going to take a look at Generation 1 Hot Rod in this video. I can't believe I haven't done a Hot Rod video, a proper Hot Rod video for Generation 1. So this is the later issue. He has the plastic feet, and Hot Rod first appeared in the Transformers the movie in 1986, and he was sort of like a young, sort of carefree Autobot who was heroic but made rash decisions, and that one of those rash decisions was instrumental in Prime's death.
No, you don't, Megatron! Out of the way, Hot Rod!
That has caused a lot of controversy over this character in the community for years. A lot of people don't like him, and there's a lot of people that really, really like him and who he became, Rodimus Prime. This guy has been reissued a lot of times. There was a Target Master version of him. There was an eHobby versions of him, which I don't have and I would love to have one day. They're also very, very expensive. He's been reissued at Walmart. There's just a ton of reissues. But anyway, I'm going to go through him and his box and his accessories in this review. So please like, subscribe, and all that. And without any further ado, let's get to the review. All right, we're going to start with most everything he comes with. I am missing the poster that goes with this one. I'm also missing the insert. So let's take a look at the box first. And you have that wonderful art there and the price tag, which is always cool. I am not familiar with this store. Maybe you are. But I got this one from a friend who gifted it to me, and I'm very gracious. I am, like I said, missing the glow-in-the-dark poster, which is sad. So this is a later release because it came with the poster. It says Transformers Autobot Cavalier Hot Rod. Transforms from race car to robot and back. There he is on top, and if you'll notice, the coloration of Hot Rod. That's the first thing we're going to look at, is the coloration of him on the box art and in the catalog. He's pink, like he is in the movie. On the back of the box, we have a nice battle scene right there, which is a very cool scene. I love all these battle scenes. Really, really rad. And you have his tech specs. You definitely get the little red tech spec reader, so you can read all of his stats there. We also have a set of instructions with a weird image on the top. You definitely can't make him in that pose. But here's everything he comes with. Comes with a label sheet, tech spec decoder, 2 photon lasers, and the Hot Rod race car. And how to transform them. Classic style. Of course, it wouldn't be complete without a catalog with Jetfire and Autobots. And here he is right there. Again, he is pink. And we have a mail-away catalog. And this one has a lot more mail-away. I always like this. I dig this. This is cool. Thundercracker there. And send the Autobots to the rescue. So there was a lot of options for mail-aways. A lot of options because they're discontinuing them in the stores. You had just a ton. And they're all about $8 and $5 each. The Omnibots and some of the mainline Autobots. We have his 2 weapons here. If I could get this in focus. There's 2 weapons. Please excuse my thumb. I hurt it very badly. So that's why I have it all wrapped up, because you probably don't want to see it. And here is Hot Rod. Now, they didn't have time to change the stickers, so that's why you're still going to get the flames right there with the pink behind it, or purplish color. But it was more to match what he was going to look like than this dark red, which is they changed it to. And he wasn't pink until the recent retro reissue, which I do have a video up on. And there are some differences between this version and the version that didn't have the poster. All right, getting a little closer up on the car. He does have rubber wheels. He has chrome, stickers, which are nice and shiny. Translucent blue windshield. Rolls excellent. On the underside, we do see some of the robot there. Stickers are unfortunately a little messed up, but that's to be expected with a sticker that's down that low. But I always like this car mode. I really, really like this car mode. And a rub sign. If it wasn't so cold in here, and my fingers are cold, I would be able to show you. You can mount his gun. You can mount there. They did do that for the later reissue, not reissue, but later issue of him as a target master, where they made these holes wider, and you could also mount the target master there. All right, for comparison, here he is with Generation 1 Sideswipe, Cup, and his grown-up self, Rodimus Prime. All right, so transformation on him is really, really quick, really, really easy. Even with my thumb not being able to work with it, you really just extend the legs like that until they click. Also, an interesting fact: if you open these up, these legs go a lot longer. And you can almost see kind of the divots there, where it goes down, and these could go much longer. There's some people that have done it. You move out the feet, and these feet are plastic. That is a difference of this version. The originals were metal. They did eventually go to plastic tires for most of the figures, but he got plastic feet. He stayed with the rubber tires. Go ahead and take his arms, move them out. Move the camera. Take the belt, rotate it. And we're going to take this whole piece up. And I see a lot of people get this wrong. So you go around. The head part swings around. If we get it to focus. And clips like that in there. And then this tab goes down into the belt. We now turn him around, take his backpack, I guess. Spoiler turns all the way around. Move his arms around to the front. It's very hard to do with my finger. These super tight joints. I don't want to break that. I can't put that anymore. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. So there he is in robot mode. As you can see, he has biceps. There we go. Bicep swivels. There. And I think he's a good looking robot. I dig the head sculpt. Love the stickers on him. This guy's been reissued to death. I mean, he's had this version. He's had the recent pink version. He's had been reissued at Walmart. He's had a black version, a clear version. There's been a whole bunch of different ones. I actually would love the clear and the black version from eHobby. Anyway, you can put his guns in his hands. Nice peg in. Like that. And articulation, you get very little. What you saw with the biceps, elbows, and that's it. Nothing with the legs at all. But I still think he's a pretty good looking bot, and he cleans up really nicely. He does resemble what he looks like on screen to a degree. Of course, all the stickers aren't there, but I dig it. I think it's really, really cool. Just quickly show you the feet on one that is metal. And an issue that you have if you're going to get one of these on the secondary market is this tends to happen, which is really cool. He has some detail in there sculpted, but this is a issue that does happen to a lot of them, so you need to be wary of that. Here he is next to Cup, the old timer.
Old timer? That's something you'll never be if you don't get back to the city.
And because he's easily accessible, my Nemesis Prime Custom. And let's get to final thoughts. In conclusion, chances are you already have him in your collection if you wanted him. He has been reissued just a ton of times. Again, he's a strong recommend because he's an absolute must for a Generation 1 collection. And you gotta love his alt mode, if anything. If you don't like the character, it's a cool toy. It has a really neat transformation for Generation 1. Some collector notes to look out for. Always sticker wear, especially this piece down here. And on the legs, he has stickers that are not present on this one of the legs because when you put the legs up and down, it scratches off those stickers. So if you can find one with those stickers, well, good luck. Don't transform it. The back breaking off depends on what version you want, metal feet or plastic feet. It really doesn't make a difference. It's the only thing. There was that Target Master version, which does run a little bit more on the secondary market. And if you're looking for a version like mine with the posters can be harder to find with the boxes because a lot of people took them out and hung them up or whatever. So you don't have the poster. I only have one of those posters. But I appreciate you sitting here with me and checking out Generation 1 Hot Rod. And so, yeah, I'll see you in my next review.